What's good, everyone? So this is going to be a general reading for fixed signs. Fixed signs have won the vote. So if you don't know what a fixed sign is, that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You could be the sign, the person you're thinking about or are here for. When it comes to this reading, could be the sign. You could have these signs in your chart. This could happen during this sign season. Right now we are in Scorpio season. So that would technically be, did I say? I think I screwed that all up with the, I don't know what signs I called out. Excuse me, I'm a little like, what? Fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I don't know what signs I said, but anyways, yes, we are technically in fixed sign season. Yes. So the messages that I'm getting right now are someone here may find your belief or whatever it is that you manifest to be like a joke or make believe or not real. Okay? So if you believe in synchronicities, coincidences, serendipity, magic, someone here looks at you as like stupid or childish or like whatever it is, it doesn't really exist, basically. Like someone here could kind of like mock you or make fun of whatever it is that you do. So again, I'm a tarot reader, right? And there are plenty of people who are like, I don't believe in tarot. I believe in Jesus. And it's just like, so you're gonna judge what I believe. And you believe in something. So should I be making fun of you for believing in Jesus? Well, no, because Jesus, So is it safe to believe that we both believe in something? You can't knock me for believing what I believe. The same way you wouldn't want me to knock you for believing in Jesus. So what the fuck are you talking about? But that's what I'm getting here. Someone here may be trying to like, because they don't know what you believe in or they don't believe in what you believe in, they basically like think that what you believe in is like less than or like it's a joke or it's silly or whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think just because I do tarot, oh, you must be a witch or you must be satanic. Or they're fucking cards and I tell a story based off of the energy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people will believe whatever they want to believe. And at the end of the day, you gotta let motherfuckers believe what they want to believe, okay? Whether they feel like they don't believe in anything or they do. Okay, that's just the messages that I'm getting. Is someone here, like, again, aliens, unicorns, like why do you believe in that? Why do y'all believe in football? Why do y'all believe in the president? Why do y'all believe in fucking, I don't know, insurance? Like, make it make sense. Let's keep going. Anyways, it's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well, okay? If you're new to the channel, this is a tarot channel. Yes, tarot cards, all right? And if you're already subscribed, welcome back, okay? Now, like I said, this is only a general reading, okay? This could be about any fixed sign, okay? Don't take it personal if it don't resonate. If something here don't make sense, then that just means this is not your reading. This is for somebody else who needs it, so, you know? Anyway, let's see what's going on for those dealing with fixed signs. A Virgo or a Gemini may, or January could be significant when it comes to this. LGBTQ, so I'm also picking up like if it is that you're into the same sex, someone here might be mocking you like, oh, you know, calling you stupid names or making fun of you, or like, you know, you have straight people who think that it's okay to, oh, look at these two, ill, like, I can't believe a guy and a guy or a girl and a girl are doing this, that, and the other. And it's just like, people fear what they don't know, what they don't understand. So they're quick to judge, quick to point the finger. This also could be a Libra as well with the judgment out here, or an Aquarius, or this could be you. I don't know. But either way, it just seems like someone here is like judging whatever it is that you believe in. So. Someone here may feel heartbroken or upset or betrayed that you're not fighting with them about something. Again, we're not going to talk about politics, religion, or sports, okay? Everybody has the right to believe in whatever the fuck they want to believe in, okay? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But it's when you start pointing the finger and saying, no, your belief is not right. That's when you start fucking shit up. That's when, you know, you kind of start fucking things up for people. You know? Just because I like the Raiders doesn't mean a motherfucking Niner fan, like, I have to sit here and talk shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fuck the Niners. I don't give a fuck about the Niners. Yeah, they're my rivals. But at the end of the day, we both like football, right? We both like the game, right? Okay. All right. At the end of the day, it's the same shit. So, like I said, back to believing in something. Just because I believe in unicorns and rainbows and fucking, you know, whatever, and you believe in science, like, I'm not making fun of you for, you know, always being in the fucking, like, science room making experiments and chemicals and mixing things up and, you know, trying things out while I'm over here, you know, like, wow, unicorns and rainbows and leprechauns and shit. Like, at the end of the day, you're passionate about what you believe in. Point blank, period. That's it, and that's all, folks. But yeah, it's like someone here just wants to, like, prove their point in a negative way. And it's like, what's the point of you trying to fight me about what I believe in? Like, what's the point? Someone here could be passing notes or is doing something behind somebody's back. This is a weirdo from the jump, okay? It is kind of weird. Nine of Swords out here, and then Judgment. There goes that Libra, okay? Someone here is finally realizing something here don't add up, something here don't make sense. 20. Someone here's sight is off. It's a little off here, okay? Someone here may just want to fight with you, but some like this card again gives me the creeps. It gives me the creeps. Like, what are you doing? That's interesting. Someone here may want you to stop believing in what you believe in. That's kind of like their goal. They want you to stress about the argument. They want you to overthink what it is that you believe in. They want you to lose faith in whatever it is that you believe in, basically. You know? They want you to lose sight of your vision. They want you to see it their way, basically. Okay? They want you to give in. They want you to look stupid. Back to the alien and stupid and judgment. They want to judge you and, like, say whatever it is so that you kind of, like, back off on whatever it is that you believe in. You know? But it's just, it's so stupid. And what's stupid is not what you believe in. What's stupid is this person is willing to be combative so that you lose faith in believing what you believe in. Someone here is, that's the stupid part. Like, why are you so concerned about what I believe in that you're willing to sit here and fight me about it? Why is what I believe in, why does it make you feel some type of way? It doesn't affect you. You know what I'm saying? Me doing tarot, why are you coming across my page and needing to sit here and say, oh, I don't believe in tarot, I believe in... Then you can scroll, you can get your goofy ass on, but the fact that you believe in Jesus and you're judging me doing tarot, like, I think, yeah, you're a fucking hypocrite. You're a fucking hypocrite. You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really don't even know what they're saying or what they're doing. If they knew better, they do better, okay? But yeah, it's just somebody here just wants to fight you or argue with you or be right about something instead of accepting the fact that y'all have differences at the end of the day. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm not about to go back and forth with a motherfucker who believes in Jesus. What's the fucking point? I'm gonna fight you about, oh, you believe in Jesus? The white man that everybody is like portraying, you idiot. Like, that could be my opinion about it. And what, we're gonna go back and forth about that? I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I believe what I believe in and you believe what you believe in. Like, at the end of the day, you know? Anyway, let's keep going. Why is this person fighting you about this? Like, what? Why is this person fighting you about this? You know, again, back to football, right? Well, the Niners, how many Super Bowls did they go to? How many Super Bowls? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about any Super Bowl. I'm still a fucking Raider fan, so. Well, how can you be a Raider fan if they don't go to the Super Bowl? It's just like, I'm a Raider fan. I don't give a fuck how many Super Bowls, what fucking city they're in. I'm still a Raider fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? Have you ever played on the team? Have you ever really do you even play football? You believe in the team. You know what I'm saying? That's you. But for you to try to what, make me change my mind? What, you want me to convert to a fucking Niner fan because you're talking shit about my team? It's pointless. At the end of the day, it's pointless. It's just you really have to talk shit about my team for what? To make your team look better? At the end of the day, they're getting money and we're not. I don't get paid to talk shit about your team, vice versa. It's all entertainment. At the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, why is this person trying to compete with you? No, vanilla ice cream is better than chocolate. But they're both ice cream, dumbass. That's where people fail to realize the principle of situations. You feel what I'm saying? Competition has really fucked with people's heads. Why is this person competing or fighting? Yeah, someone here definitely with LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Someone here just wants it to be right, okay? So this could be an adult and a child, right? And so because this adult, let's say it's a masculine, like a father, right? And their son or daughter happens to be into the same sex, right? because your father happened to marry your mother and have you, they think, oh, like, you being into the same sex, it's make-believe. It's not real. That's not a real lifestyle. That's not how people are supposed to, you know, live together. Like, how are you supposed to have children? And it's just like, could you not be so fucking ignorant for like 2 seconds? For 2 seconds, don't be so fucking ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, these are the facts. People procreate with a man and a woman. And it's just like, wow, you're as dumb as a doorknob, bro. Like, you haven't even, like, again, very traditional, very like, this is the way it is, how it's always been. Okay, so you believe in that and I believe in this. So can we agree to disagree? Like, at the end of the day, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you loved her that you procreated. I love them, and we want to create. And so we'll find a way to get, you know, what we need to get to create a family. But for you to be so fucking ignorant and just completely belligerent and stupid to want to belittle or like judge what I believe in, like, and make me miserable because it's not aligned with what you believe, like, no. 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 3 of Pentacles. This could be somebody at your job, okay? You hear about it all the time. Motherfuckers who don't, you know, believe in people who are interested in the same sex working, you know? They feel some type of way. It makes them uncomfortable because they don't even take the time to understand why people, you know, and it's like, I don't understand. People are so weird, you know? Let's say, you know, I'm at a job and a guy likes a guy. Okay. Who am I to be like, oh, look at this weirdo, you know? They like it up to, and they do this and they kiss on that guy and it's just like, ew, like, why is what he's doing with him affecting me? Like, what the fuck, what in the fuck what kind of satisfaction is that? Love is love. If that's what you like, you love it, it ain't hurt nobody, why the fuck do I have to sit here and be like, oh, look at these 2 stupid motherfuckers, or, you know, the F word, or, you know, whatever the fuck, like, you know, saying stupid shit. So because you're straight, that gives you the fucking right to sit here and talk shit about them? Like, I can never understand it. Like, I remember working with motherfucking homophobes, like, you know, making fun of people who are, you know, flamboyant or dress a specific way. And it's just like, look at you, dude. You got a baby mama that you don't want your ass. You can't pull a bitch longer than a fucking day or 2, but you're straight. So what the fuck does that say about you? You know what I'm saying? Nobody fucks with you when you're straight. But they're over here pulling motherfuckers and they're not. Like, and they're into the same sex. So make it make sense. You just mad because nobody fucks with you of the opposite sex. So at the end of the day, it just comes down to who you are as a person, not what the fuck it is that, you know, the traditional whatever the fuck. Like, motherfuckers be having shit just dumb and twisted, bro. Dumb and twisted. Anyways, let's keep going, okay? What's the advice for this situation? The hangman underneath the judgment, okay? You just gotta realize that some people will only see something one way. They won't even try to be like, let me see, you know, someone here like only sees something one way. One way. One way. That's all they see it. They don't really, their mind isn't open. And at the same time, like, you can't open someone's mind. You can't force a horse to drink the water. You can't, you know, you can bring them to the water, but, you know, if they don't want to drink it, they ain't gonna drink it. And so you can let that motherfucker, like, die of dehydration if you want. Like, at the end of the day, the water's gonna be there, whether they want to, you know, or not. You know, whether they want to face the noise or not. Someone here wants you to see it their way. Someone here wants you to, but at the same time, like I said, like, you know, who am I to be like, let me go to all the Christians out there and let them know, like, hey, you have to be spiritual. You have to get you a tarot deck and you have to do tarot because that's the right way. These are real. Like, who the fuck would I be to sit there and go into a church and say, yo, you need to get a tarot reading by me because that's the way. And it's just like, it's just as stupid as a motherfucker like coming to me talking about, oh, you need Jesus. Oh, you need to pray more because you're into that demon stuff. And it's just like, what makes this demonic? This paper. What makes this demonic? What makes it demonic is that you believe it's demonic. You believe it's demonic. So what does that say about what you believe? You feel me? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. What? Anyways. Outcome for this situation for fixed signs. Okay? You don't know what you're talking about. That's not real. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know, I'll tell this motherfucker go kick rocks, okay? Yeah, someone here is trying to embarrass you. Someone here wants to make you feel stupid for what you believe in. Someone here wants you to question what you think, question what you believe, question what you have faith in. Ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me what to think, what to believe in, okay? Shit. The fuck? You're not God. Last time I checked. So who are you to judge me? I'm not God. I can't judge nobody. Yeah, be careful. If this person keeps doing whatever it is over and over and over again, trying to belittle you, trying to judge you, trying to call you whatever it is, or like, I'm also getting like again, going back to the whole mocking or talking shit about like what they don't know. And the crazy thing is, like I said, going back to the stupidity of it, it's just like, you're making things up. It's, I can't even like, oh my gosh. It's like someone here coming up with these ideas about like, oh, this is what you, like again with the tarot. Oh, you believe, you must worship the devil. You have to worship the, what? That sounds make-believe. What are you talking about? Where the fuck did you get that from? Who said that I worship any type of satanic shit? Just because you sound stupid, but you're trying to sit here and make me feel stupid? Like, no, you're a fucking idiot. Whoever this is, if this is you, yo, like, you're fucking dumb. That's like, again, coming to a tarot channel. You don't believe in tarot, but here you are still watching fucking tarot. Not understanding like, why the fuck is this person doing tarot? Why do they do this? Why the fuck do you give a fuck if you don't believe in it? Why is it your concern what the fuck I believe in? Or what anybody else believes in? Like, what the fuck? I just don't understand, like, why did you get into that? Where do you learn this? I hate it when motherfuckers go, oh, I don't believe in signs. You don't believe in it. It's a fucking like education. You learn about it. Oh, I don't believe in, it's so fucking ignorant. People just be so fucking ignorant, bro. So fucking ignorant. But then at the same time be like, I really want to know how they do that because they're doing that. And it's just like, y'all are fucking stupid, bruh. Just fucking dumb. At the end of the day, this is someone here trying to harass or bully you or belittle you because they're uncomfortable. They just don't understand something. So they have to like suppress it, push it away, like force you to like do something normal or traditional so that it satisfies them. But at the same time, you're making them uncomfortable. You're trying to sit here and put them out of their comfort zone just to make you satisfied? That doesn't make sense. If you want to be comfortable believing what you believe in, you know, you wouldn't want somebody here going down your throat talking about, no, you can't believe in that shit. That's not right. That's fake. That's not real. You wouldn't want somebody to do that to you, so why the fuck are you doing that to somebody else? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. I remember my mom, like, as soon as I told her I did tarot, she was like, what? Tarot? Isn't that like, that's the devil? Oh. I'm like, shut your old ass up, you fucking single-minded idiot. Just because you've never actually stepped outside the box and tried anything new, you fucking closed off bitch. Like, you just think, oh, tarot? That duh. You're a fucking moron. Like, you didn't even graduate high school. Like, shut the fuck up, you idiot. Like, you don't learn anything. The only thing you fucking know is how to talk shit about people. And you're not even good at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitches be stupid, bruh. Bitches be stupid. All they want to do is fight and try to argue to make you like basically like back out or like change your mind. And it's just like, get the fuck out of here. You believe in fighting and arguing and trying to get somebody to like not believe in something. But what the fuck do you believe in? Nothing. So you fall for anything. The fuck? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Never have I ever. Bitch. Never have I ever. Motherfuckers believe in marriage and at the same time be cheating. What? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. If you believe in Jesus, then you have to believe in the devil. It's the same shit. Like I said, motherfuckers is stupid. Duh. Stupid. The letter Z. Play dumb, not me. Stupid, victim, goofy, confused, crazy, and tongue-tied. Someone here could have pink hair, yellow eyes, yellow teeth. Okay? Star. I was like, how you talking all that shit, but you don't believe in brushing your teeth? Like, get the fuck out of here. Do you believe in actual oral hygiene, bitch? Talking all that shit? Do you believe in the dentist? The fuck? The fuck out of here. Have a seat, bitch. Have a seat. Like I said, someone here is unaware of like what they look like. You look crazy. You look stupid. You know? Because someone here is butthurt. Because someone here just wants to fight you. Because someone here just wants to go at it with you. Someone here just has so much shit to say about something else that they have no fucking like actual education on. They've never even tried it. They've never taken the time to like figure out why it is what it is. Like, you don't even fucking bother to I don't need to know that. I don't need to learn about that. But you're so quick to talk shit about it because you don't know shit about it and you don't want to get corrected about it. That's why. Just say you don't know shit about it instead of talking shit about it. The fuck? Like, let's be real, bruh. Jumpy, jump house, spring, no hands, hop around. Okay? Like I said, this person could literally, Tigger represents ADHD, okay? Someone here, they be all over the place for sure with whatever, again. 1 minute they'll be talking shit about whatever you believe in, and then if somebody else believes in, whatever, if someone here doesn't believe in what this person believes in, they're quick to just judge and talk shit about it. if they don't understand it, if they're not familiar with it, if they don't like have any actual experience with it. This person, like I said, they can't really have a seat. They don't know how to like sit the fuck down. Like, you can't argue with somebody here who can't even fucking like sit the fuck down and like really like, okay, for 2 seconds, let me listen to why you believe in this. Let me listen to what inspired you or what this really means to whatever this situation is. So when you're too quick or it's just like, someone here doesn't sit down long enough to actually interpret or realize something. It's just like, you can't really like take this person seriously. This person ain't got it all there. Like I said, this person's fucking like, they can't even talk right. But yet they want to talk shit about what you believe in. What? Call them, break it down, prioritize, and important. Someone here may receive a call. I don't know if you or them may need to be called to break down something that's important. Get involved, included, added to, and bring more. I need you to see my side of the story. I need you to understand what I'm trying to tell you. And it's just like, nah. No. Back on track, businesses, hired, and application. This is misery loves company. In a nutshell, misery loves company. I need you to be as stupid and dumb as me. So then I feel better about why I talk shit about you. So that it makes me feel better about having all these crazy thoughts and ideas. And they don't make any sense to me, but for some reason, like, I think that's normal. I think what I do is normal. I believe it's normal. You don't know what to believe. That's the crazy part. And you have the audacity to judge somebody else who believes in something? What a weirdo. I believe in this business. I believe in this business. But someone here is like, that's not gonna go anywhere. When pigs fly, what did I see? That shit was hella funny. I think it was The Simpsons. And they were barbecuing. It was Lisa who was like, so Lisa, they went to a pet farm or something, or a zoo, and they had like, you know, got to see all the animals, and she seen the lamb. And then all of a sudden it kind of like, she had this like awakening where she's like, oh my gosh, we're eating like lamb chops or pork chops or something like that, lamb chops. And she started thinking about the lamb. She's like, oh my gosh, like the lambs, like we're eating the poor little lamb, like what? And then she immediately goes like vegetarian. And so she's like bashing her dad, bashing her family, like, look at you, you guys are eating all this, you know, pork and meat, and these poor animals, they're dying because, you know, she had her belief. She was just like, you know, trying to get them to see like, yo, you can't keep eating animals. So then she ends up seeing Apu. No, before that. The dad has this big ass fucking like cook-off in his backyard. So it's like hot dogs and burgers and ribs and all the fucking meat in the world. And Lisa's like, fuck, like she couldn't get away from it because everywhere it was, like people were eating meat. And it's just like, then she got so hot that she like, they had like a pig on the grill. And I guess she like used like one of the machines to like knock it off, and then it started like going like all sorts of ways throughout the city of Springfield. And so Homer and Bart are really trying to like catch this pig before it goes bad. And as it's like, you know, hitting all sorts of like places and going through the streets and the mud and the water and all that shit, the scene flips. And I guess like the pig had just finally like flew in the air, and Burns and the main guy with Burns, they're like at the window, and Burns is like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna give these people money, I'm gonna give them money. He was like, when pigs fly, and all of a sudden you see this fucking pig in the air just flying. He's just like, no, no, I take that back. I was like, y'all burnt. So at the end of it, where she meets Apu, she finally goes in and she gives in. She's like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat a hot dog. And so Apu's like, it's a tofu hot dog. And she's like, tofu? And he was like, yeah, I don't eat meat. And she's like, oh my God, like finally, like what? And so Apu like takes her up to, I guess, his little sanctuary up at the store. And like he has like this little like peace garden or whatever. And there's like these two other people there who also are vegan or vegetarian or whatever. But they kind of break it down to her like, you know, it's okay to have your own belief. It's okay to believe in like, you know, not eating meat. Like that's okay. A lot of people are not going to agree with whatever it is that you agree with. But you can't force somebody to believe what you believe in. Like that's where you draw the line, because you wouldn't want that for you. You wouldn't want somebody to be like, no, you need to eat meat. You need meat. You need to eat meat. And you know, the same way, like you can't tell somebody who eats meat, like, no, you need to stop eating meat. You need to stop eating meat. You have to draw the line where it's just like, you believe what you believe in, I believe what I believe in, and you know, that makes us who we are at the end of the day. So, you know, it's not losing sight of whatever it is that you have your sight on, whatever it is that you believe in, but don't allow yourself to be around somebody here who clearly does not agree with you and makes it their mission or their focus to ruin or try to change your mind or convince you to convert or lose your interest in what it is that you truly believe in, because only you will know what you believe in and what's right for you. Look and accomplished. You see what I'm saying? Like if this is a job, okay? If this is, you know, where someone here sees like, you know, with me, for example, you know, I'm an artist. I've done tattoos, I've done nails, I've done hair, I've done sip and paints, I bartend, I crochet, I write poetry, I'm doing tarot now. Motherfuckers will look at me like, damn bitch, you over here, you over there, you over here, you over there, like what the fuck? Like, I believe in what I believe in. I believe this works for me. I'm here, ain't I? And so for some people, they're just like, no, you're supposed to stay with one job for 20 years until you retire. And it's just like, but that don't work for me. Maybe I do want to work at a tattoo shop. Maybe I do want to work at a nail shop. Maybe I do want to, you know, host events like sip and paints. Maybe I do want to do airbrush. Maybe I do want to, you know, braid hair and twist locks and shit. Maybe I do want to fucking do like press-ons. Maybe I do want to fucking like create clothes and make fucking beanies from crocheting and sewing and fucking like, that's just what works for me. I know if I stay at a job for hella long, I mean I have, it takes me away from what I believe in. I believe in the freedom of being able to do whatever I want, but some people may call me crazy. Some people may call me inconsistent. Some people may call whatever it is that I do like taboo or fake or not real, or it's not like the traditional way. And at the end of the day, it's like, that's what you believe in, okay? But for you to go around and try to make people believe that I'm fucking crazy, or that what I believe in or what I'm doing is like not the right way, or it's satanic, or it's wrong, or it's the devil, or it's whatever, like you really need to fucking check yourself. Like at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not bothering you. And if you feel bothered, like maybe you should go find something else that won't bother you. It's really that fucking simple. But people like to make an issue out of shit. People like to control shit when it makes them uncomfortable or when they don't understand it. And it's just like, see, that's something you need to figure out for yourself. Why is it that someone else doing their own thing or believing in something that works for them, why does that bother you? Why do you believe that that's okay to like do something to somebody else because you don't understand it? Like, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, the color brown, last name brown, the letter I, the letter Z. Libra for short. Okay. I know Libras can be very judgmental. Very judgmental, okay? I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or a Libra, but you can't knock somebody for believing what they believe in. You don't really have the right to do that. Okay? If someone here sees something the way they see it, like you can't knock them for that. You can't call them crazy. You don't have the right to do that. The same way that person doesn't have the right to call you crazy for, doing what you do. That's traditional, like whatever. Anyways, that has been the general reading, fixed signs, okay? If it resonated, I'm glad I could help you see that, you ain't crazy, or, you need to stop talking to people or talking about people and saying that they're crazy. Like, you need to fucking chill off of that, okay? Because you do the same shit every fucking day. Like, just because you do it the same way all the fucking time doesn't mean that's the right way. So anyways, and like I said, if it didn't resonate, if you're like, yeah, no, that's not my issue, that's not my problem, that's not my circumstance or experience, then that just means this was definitely for somebody else. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time for another reading. Yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. So, ta-ta.